top story at this hour coming in from Maharashtra, where the government, and to be more specific, the Home Department there, has reduced the security of several opposition leaders, including the former BJP Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, BJP leader Chandrakant Patil, and also the MNS leader Raj Thackeray. Now, the former Chief Minister Z Plus security has been reduced to Y Plus. The BJP spokesperson and MLA Ram Kadam has termed it as a step in a spirit of revenge. Home Minister Anil Deshmukh has said that it is a decision of the committee which takes the decision by assessing the threat to a particular person. There is no politics, of course.
विरोधी पक्ष के नेता हो या कांग्रेस के हो या राष्ट्रवादी के हो या शिवसेना के हो, इनके बारे में एक वरिष्ठ 5 अधिकारियों की कमेटी बनाई गई थी और उसमें उनको मैंडेट दिया गया था कि थ्रेट परसेप्शन के हिसाब से कमेटी ने रिपोर्ट देना चाहिए। थ्रेट परसेप्शन के हिसाब से कमेटी का रिपोर्ट आने के बाद में उस प्रकार का आदेश राज्य शासन ने निकाला है और उस प्रकार का आदेश निकाल के बाद में उनकी सिक्योरिटी कम की गई है, काफी लोगों की कम की गई। इसमें कहने का मतलब ये सब चीजें थ्रेट परसेप्शन के हिसाब से होती है, इसमें कोई किसी प्रकार की राजनीति नहीं है।
All right, let's take this over to our guest this evening. We've got Ashutosh Srivastava, he's a Supreme Court lawyer, joining us. Sanjay Gupta of the Shiv Sena is with us. So is Asif Bamla of the BJP. But before I get into the politics of it all, let me just get some facts straight over here. Ashutosh Srivastava, tell me what exactly is the mechanism based on which security is decided in the country? Doesn't matter Maharashtra or centre. What exactly is the protocol here?
See, actually, you know, the security is always given by the state government and the police officers based on the life threat and the threat perception of the people.
Not always by state government. Kangana Ranaut was given security by the centre.
Yes, though yes. So your voice is not so clear, but I'm trying to understand and answer you.
Okay.
Though of course it is very strange that. Being the ex-chief minister, Mr. Fadnavis, who was some time back was the chief minister of the state, and it is unfortunate that his security has been reduced. And they say that the present Home Minister of Maharashtra has decided the threat perception, and accordingly the changes have been made. However, I think these kind of changes are generally not made because he was a chief minister. He was holding a very important position, and he was enjoying, Z plus security, and now it has been reduced to some Y security.
No, I get that, Mr. Srivastava. What I'm trying to understand from you is what do the rules tell us? Who decides? I'm sure there's a committee put into place which assesses a risk on a particular person. I'm sure it's not always politically driven as well. So at the moment, for somebody today who wants to understand who will decide, say today you want to go and say that there's a threat sort of perception on you and you feel threatened and you feel that there could be an attack on you. Who do you go to? Is there something that can be done? Who decides?
This is being decided by the state government itself. They have their own committee which they form from time to time just to see and to understand the threat perception of all these kind of VIP people as to what kind of security should be given. So obviously there are rights and powers of the government.
So when you say state government, you mean politicians decide that they get to have the final say?
Yes, because they are the elected people. They come to the legislative assembly and they have the powers to decide about it. However, obviously, their decisions are condemned at many a times and sometimes are appreciated as well. But considering the present situation where, the ex-chief minister whose security has been reduced, it seems, that because there is no any, justification to have this kind of a threat perception as to what has changed within some time where the present government feels that the security should be reduced to a person like ex-chief minister. So obviously the powers are given, but obviously there has to be, I would say that there has to be very judicious use of the powers while deciding any such important and crucial issues.
Which is clearly
So,
something that is not happening. We've seen that happen in the
yes.
past. We've seen that happen with all parties. So let me take
Yes.
it forward to the politicians on the panel. We've got Sanjay Gupta of the Shiv Sena. But before I go to him, let me bring in Mr. Asif Bamla. Mr. Bamla, I found BJP's reaction in Maharashtra very fascinating. They said, well, this is revenge politics. The fact is, you've just got a dose of your own medicine.
No, I don't see. I mean, you see, what Mr. Fadnavis has reciprocated is an important reciprocation, because at the end it is his security that has been downgraded. And whatever I heard is that he has said that if the state government feels that, in this span, in a short span, if my security has to be fallen down, it's okay. I am a people's person. So if that is his quote,
No, but his party is not saying that. Na? His party is not okay with it. His party is saying this is vendetta.
Parties, workers, leaders, they keep talking 10,000 things. Now it is the onus of the government in power to ensure the safety of every citizen. Forget alone Devendra ji being the chief minister, and he was chief minister for a full 5-year term. And I think one of the
So you're saying it's fair? You're saying it must have happened in all fairness?
As my friend just said, it has to be. There are no judicial parameters. It's a decision of the party which is in power.
So you're saying you're okay with that, na? That's what you're saying.
No, I mean, I may be whether I am okay or no. It is the concerned person. Is Devendra ji himself has said this, that it is the government's analysis. It's the government who has analyzed and thought that I am not deemed fit for the security, which is not the case technically. If you ask me, with the threats of the Naxals and few other issues, one has to be very broad-minded and have an open eye on the situation and take a call, because I mean today they are in power. Today somebody else comes in power.
The reason I went to Asif Bamla first was precisely to understand how do you defend an argument which is going against you. Especially in a situation like this, when BJP has also been accused of doing this all the time. There are numerable examples out there in the public domain. From Gandhi's are just the beginning of that list.
No,
so how will they defend it? It's very interesting to see Mr. Bamla saying, well, the government has done it, so be it. But let me bring in Mr. Sanjay Gupta now of the Shiv Sena here. Mr. Gupta, tit for tat, is that really what Shiv Sena wants to do?
No, आसिफ बामला जी ने जो बात कही, वो बात कोई लीडर इस बात को डिसाइड नहीं करता है, पॉलिटिकल पार्टी इस बात को डिसाइड नहीं करती है, चाहे केंद्र सरकार हो या कोई भी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट हो। हर स्टेट गवर्नमेंट की और केंद्र सरकार की एक सुरक्षा समिति होती है जो इस बात पे हर समय पर समीक्षा करती है कि कब किसकी सिक्योरिटी को बढ़ाने की जरूरत है, किसकी सिक्योरिटी को घटाने की जरूरत है।
नहीं, वो बात तो ठीक है गुप्ता जी, ऑब्वियस बातें नहीं बात कर रहे हैं हम अभी। हम ये जानने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, बीजेपी ने आपके लीडर्स के साथ ऐसा करा तो अब आप बीजेपी के लीडर्स के साथ कर रहे हैं, फर्क क्या हुआ आप में और उनमें?
नहीं, बीजेपी अब ऐसे तो अब केंद्र सरकार ने जब कई लोगों की सिक्योरिटी हटाई थी तो क्या उसके पीछे कोई राजनीतिक कारण था? उसके पीछे इन्होंने जो रीजन दिया था, उसके पीछे भी रीजन यही था कि प्रोटोकॉल के तहत ये देखा जाता है कि किसको किस तरह की सुरक्षा की जरूरत है, किसकी सिक्योरिटी बढ़ाने की जरूरत है, किसकी सिक्योरिटी घटाने की जरूरत है। यही काम ये खुद करते हैं, तब इन्हें राजनीति नजर नहीं आती, तब इसको ये डिफेंड करते हैं। और यही काम वो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट अगर करे जहां पर बीजेपी की सरकार नहीं है तो वहां राजनीति करने लग जाते हैं और फ्रेम लगाने लग जाते हैं। तो देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी पहले मुख्यमंत्री थे, आज नहीं है। इसी तरह से किसी को थ्रेट है या नहीं है, इस चीज की समीक्षा करके अगर महाराष्ट्र सरकार ने इस तरह का डिसीजन लिया है तो सुरक्षा समिति की समीक्षा के बाद ही इस तरह का डिसीजन लिया है।
बीजेपी अकेली नहीं है ना, राज ठाकरे की सिक्योरिटी भी तो कम कर दी आपने।
वो ये भी तो देखें कि मतलब सिर्फ बीजेपी के नहीं है, और भी बहुत से लोग हैं जिनकी सिक्योरिटी को कम किया गया है। तो ये देखते हुए किया गया कि इसको थ्रेट नहीं है, उनको इस तरह की सिक्योरिटी, अगर किसी को ऐसा लगता है जिनकी भी सिक्योरिटी कम की गई है, उसको लगता है कि मेरे को इससे ज्यादा की सिक्योरिटी की जरूरत है, तो अपना एक पत्र दे दे सरकार को, सरकार उस पर फिक्स समीक्षा कर लेगी कि हाँ इसको इस बात की जरूरत है या नहीं है।
Well, that's true. You can write to the Home Minister and get security. Look at Kangana's case, for example. But we leave it there for the moment. I think what I'm sort of understanding from after spoken to a lawyer as well and politicians, the fact that there seems to be a systemic error over here. Till when will politicians continue to decide and have the final say on who gets maximum security? Isn't that a decision that should be left purely to the professionals?